when a person is in false doctrine, they really do have to abandon the scriptures in order to hold to those doctrines. They have to overlook them. They have to try to change the true meaning of them. And many times they just disregard them to the point where they act like they're not there. When people declare that, listen, everything is about faith alone and works don't matter, their view and the stance that they take concerning the law, it has to be that they have abandoned certain scriptures. Because in Acts chapter 15, we see a central issue that Gentiles were being saved, and the Jews who were believers in Jesus Christ were holding to circumcision, and they were delighted that Gentiles were coming to truth, but they really did believe that they needed to be circumcised in order to be saved. Because chapter 15 starts out by saying, and certain men which came down from Judea taught the brethren and said, except you be circumcised after the manner of Moses, you cannot be saved. That was the issue. And the Pharisees, they believed that it was needful for the Gentiles to be circumcised and to keep the law of circumcision. And so they decided, you know what? Let's get with the apostles, get with the leaders, and have them make a judgment on this matter. And that's exactly what happened. They made a judgment, and they had to realize that, wait a minute, why would we be laying this upon Gentiles who never had to deal with circumcision before? And so they say, listen, it is not about the circumcision. God purifies the heart of men, and he does this by faith. And so we're not going to lay this weight of circumcision upon the Gentiles. But now they did decide that there were some things that needed to be done, that they said were needful. And this is how they said it in Acts chapter 15 and verse 28. It says, for it seemed good to the Holy Ghost and to us to lay upon you no greater burden than these things. What are these necessary things that they're going to lay upon the Gentiles who don't have to be circumcised in keeping the law, that have faith in Jesus? He said that they abstain from meat offered to idols, from blood, and from things strangled, and from fornication. And he says, if you'll keep those things, you do well. And they wrote this letter and sent it out to the churches. Those things were from the law, that they said it seemed good to the Holy Ghost and to us to lay upon you. So somebody's understanding of what Paul is teaching is messed up, because the scriptures don't bear record with the way you are teaching what Paul said. That's it.